guys, I'm Brian.
I'm Anthony.
I'm Mario.
I'm Angie. I'm Abby. I'm Rika. I'm Trisha.
Welcome
Welcome to
Managers
TV.
Hey guys, it's Rika again, and our agenda for today is
Managerial Interview.
Managerial Interview.
So basically from the word itself, managerial, so there is a manager involved. And interview, we're interviewing, asking questions to learn something. So we're gonna interview a manager to learn something.
That's
and
right.
That's right.
So these past few days, we'd already conducted an interview with the three of the managers. So let's take a look on what happened in that interview. Guys, we're on our way going to one of our resource person, Mr. Nelson, a sales manager of Mega Center Appliances.
Hey guys, now I'm here with Mr. Nelson. Good day, sir. Welcome to our managerial interview. We're going to ask you a few questions about being a manager.
Okay.
So let us start, sir. So first question is, how to be a manager?
Well, being a manager, it's a big task given by the company or management to hire you to handle some different types of people and in daily operations of the store.
Thank you, sir. Second question. For you, what are the skills of a manager?
Being a manager, you should have a tough decision, making in order that the employees you handle will follow your orders, the daily operations of the store will succeed.
Thank you for the beautiful question. Thank you for the beautiful question and answer, sir. Third question is, what are the duties and responsibilities of a manager?
Okay, I will enumerate five only. One is handling the daily operation of the store. Two is making sure that the quota given by the company will be hit. Three is I'm the in charge of stock replenishment. Means to say, every week our management is asking for the replenish. Suppose this unit is already being sold, we're going to replenish for another one. So the store will still look it's full above the space. Then four, I'm the charge of making daily, weekly, and monthly report. The fifth is I'm attending monthly meeting in our head office, which is called by the management. That's it.
Thank you, sir. So fourth question is, how important the manager is an organization?
Okay. Manager is important in an organization because if there is no leader, because manager is a leader in a group, then if there is no leader in a company or in a group, there will be chaos. Means to say, the people will have some different, since if you handle some people, they have different attitudes. While if there is a manager, you can handle them by talking to them. Since here in our company, every end of the day, we're having a pep talk where we gathered all the people here, then we're giving some, we're asking them if there's a problem for the day or for what. So really, the manager is really needed in organization so that company will run smoothly. That's it.
So last question but not the least, how the management works?
Okay. The management work as a team in order to meet the daily or the weekly or the monthly quota given by the company, so that in the in the company, so that all the people or the other I mean to say uh, all the employee will benefit if ever the company will prosper. That's why the management is giving some or I mean to say they are giving some quota to hit those targets, so that uh, by end of the day or month or whatever or end of the year, if the company will have grow, then other people will also benefit from it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sir Nelson, for your time and accommodating with us.
You're welcome.
Isha, how was the interview with Mr. Nelson?
Well, it's fun and I learned something and and interesting. And now
Now,
let's
let's watch.
watch the next interview.
So hi guys, I have here Mr. Abilino Diaz, Regional Sales Head of Trumani, Philippines. So, good morning sir.
Morning.
So, I have here some few questions for you to answer. So, number one, how do you handle the pressure?
Thank you, Abby, for giving me this opportunity to give you some tips on how to handle pressure in the workplace. Okay, tips number one, be well prepared. It is always important and good idea to have a contingency plan for unexpected event. So make an anticipation. Number two, look after yourself. If you are in good mental and physical shape, you will be more able to handle a stressful situation. You need to have a balanced life and building a relaxation. Maybe you can go to spa for a complete relaxation and having fun and eating healthy food. And the most important thing is having a good sleep. Okay? Number four, think positively. When you think positively, you will feel in control and confident and never lose your focus. Okay? Number four, put things in perspective. When facing with a stressful situation, you might be panic and you may be given inaccurate informations. So it is important for you to find out as much information as possible so that you can understand what's really happening. And number five, trust your knowledge and experience. When dealing a stressful situation, it is not good for you to panic and forget to utilize all the knowledge and experience that you have. So it is important for you to remind yourself of the resources that you have, and trust your knowledge and experience also. Number six, make a plan. It is easy to rush straight into taking action, but it is critical to first make a plan of what you need to do. Okay? Number seven, be decisive. It is important and critical to be decisive and take a decision in a timely manner. Okay? Number eight, write write down the plan. This will help to make manage the situation and came up with the next steps. If, if I may advise, you may also find a person to talk with and to get some point that maybe will give you some practical assistance and advice. Okay?
So, let's go to the next one. Next question. So, what is the challenging thing about being a manager?
For me, based on my experience, the most challenging things about a manager um, is a pressure to perform as a manager. You know, one of the most nerve wracking things about being a manager is the pressure. Pressure to perform being a manager because you've been given an incredible opportunity and now you want to show that you were worth it. You know, becoming a leader is a learning process and you learn the most from the experience you gain as you go along. Okay?
So, number 3, how do you go coaching an employee who is not performing where they need to be?
Okay, there are four key tools we can use to improve performance. Number one is feedback. We need to get some feedback to maybe to his immediate superior or a supervisor or maybe to their co-workers. And there are two, uh, we need to know their behavior on how they behave to their work. So there are two types of behavior, effective and ineffective. And to the ineffective behavior, we need to know why they are misbehaved. And then after learning of their misbehavior, we need to encourage them to change of their misbehavior. And then leaders also need to know the effective behavior and then encourage them to continue to do that. And second is the delegation of work. We need to delegate some of their work for them to accomplish within the timeline uh, to increase their productivity. And then we also need to go coaching focuses on improved performance. Like me, maybe I can join them on field or on the actual engagement to the customer. And maybe I can give some inputs, positive inputs for them or for him or for her to increase productivity and to become efficient to their work. Number four, sorry, training to develop skills. We need to offer some training uh, for them to improve their work. Okay.
So, number 4, how do you handle different personalities of your employees?
Okay. There are so many different personalities in the workplace. Um, but always remind them that we are all in the same team. And although most of us are with different personality, but all of us are working in the one.
So, sir, thank you for your time and thank you for being accommodating. I'm happy to hear your insights.
You're welcome, Abby. Oh, so nice.
Avi, so what happened with your interview with Mr. Avelino?
Well, I learned some insights from him, specifically in handling pressure and stress from work.
Very good. And now let's watch the last interview.
So now we're going to Mr. Mendoza's office. Let's go!
Number one, sir, how will you achieve this goal?
Sabi ko nga, mag-aral ka.
Work hard.
Work hard,
Study hard.
study hard, and put in mind that you are learning of, from what you have been doing and your experience in work. Pag tayo ko ay mag-manage, at least alam mo kung ano yung minamanage mo. Minamanage ka ng kalesa, ano yung ang minamanage yung kotse, pero ang minamanage mo ay karetela. That's two different ways. Your knowledge will be adaptable to what you are managing. Kailangan alam mo yung minamaneho mo, yun ang naisip mo. Hindi nagmamaneho ka ng kotse, ang naisip mo. Diba? You're thinking of other things except for driving. Isapuso mo ang iyong pag-aaral tungkol sa pagmamaneho. Maneho in the sense na you're managing. Why don't you sit?
Okay lang po.
Kailangan nagmamaneho ka ng atentibo. Lahat ng possible questions that might arise from your employees is already printed in your mind. It's adaptable, it's flexible, the flexibility of your know-how, how to deal with people. Diba? Kung hinihingi ko kayo, huwag mo bibigyan. Give what you are asking.
So the number two question is, how do you handle the pressure?
Okay, what kind of
As
pressure
a
do you
manager.
example?
Pressure in your,
Work?
yeah.
Alright, for example, what?
For example, the personalities of your
Oh, there are so many personalities you are.
of your employees.
Kasi there is no equal, the same attitude a person has. Because unique ang isang tao.
Different.
Diba? Ikaw, maganda ka. Siya, maganda. Ikaw, maganda ka rin. Mataba lang. Siya, tahimik, nakatago ang mukha. Hindi natin malam ako maganda. So, you have to adapt the situation on everyone. Huwag kayo do not speak generally to the habits and character of your tao. Okay. Tama. Pagka ang empleyado mo ay barumbado, stay good. Stay low. but discipline him or her. Kasi merong groups ko na akala niya mas marunong siya dun sa teacher. Diba? Siya tama. Mali ka. Mali ka naman pala eh. Oh. You have to adapt yourself to the problem that they are encountering. Anong sample ng problem? Hindi ka ng sample.
Problem.
To be sure.
The behavior.
Behavior? Yeah, tanda. Ang daming behavior. Behave. Diba? Attitude. How do you get 100% attitude? Letter A is PTID, PT, Ati, TI, Ati, TU, TU, D. D. In alphabet, letter A is
Equivalent to 1.
you know it already. Okay. So you get 100%. Baka hindi nila alam yun. Feel mo. Ang attitude kasi, pag yung ang tao, pag naintindihan to, 100% ang kanyang attitude mo. Alam niya, magaling siya, gano'n. Kasi yung A, 1 yan, di ba? Ang T, anong number sa alphabet? 20. Grado ka, yung T. 20 ulit. O yung I.
Hi.
Kuhat natin. Ha?
6.
Ano?
6, sir.
O.
T. Equivalent to 20.
U.
21.
21.
Okay, 21. D.
4.
E.
5.
5.
Yes.
Okay. Sum it up. Total is.
100.
Okay. It is 100%.
100%.
Where are we?
Oh, for next question, what do you think will be the most challenging part of this position? The challenging part of this part as a being a manager.
Challenging part. Kasi lang mo. If your people ask you questions that you do not know, that is a challenge for you to know. So, sometimes call it. So, you've got to be broad, minded, reader, you can adapt easily to problem or question or situation that I have. Well versed sa lahat ng give example. Nag-away. How will you control the two personnel under you? Nag-away. What's the root of the problem? Tingnan sa mga
Talk to them.
talk to them. Sabay? No.
Magkaano po sila?
Pagka
Hiwalay mo na. Tapos tingnan mo po yung bawat side sila. Pero hindi naman as a manager, hindi po yung isa lang side na
Bias.
wala pakinggan mo na both. Ano gagawin mo after that? You have to evaluate the claim of one or each other. Kung titipangin mo kung sino yung tama, siguro dapat aside. But always show your empathy or sympathy to both of them. Huwag mong ulit mo ba yung si Rico Paraleha at yung isa hindi. Well, then be bias. Bias ka? Yes. Ano pa?
Okay, sir. Just like the question number 2 and 3. Number 4, how do you handle different personalities of your employees?
Kasama ka dun sa kanyang ugali. Huwag mong don't do it generally. But you have a principle. May principle ka na pantay-pantay na yung kanila.
Quality.
The quality of managerial ability must be tactful. Hindi mo lang makikita na pinapaboran mo yung isa. Pero actually, tinitimbang mo kung saan mo sila pagpapantayin. Do not show any favoritism or he is much better than you are. Mali yun, no? Pwede mong sabihin, kapag generally, lahat na ng mga empleyado. One of these gathering is exemplary to another, and the other is also different from other employees. Do not single out, excuse me, not single out yung magaling. Lahat sila kagaling. Mapili nila na equal yung mga tao. Equal sila ng ability, attitude.
So, how do you keep update on your management?
If be updated to whatever is going in the market or what is the common practice of other management, of other line of business. Hindi you will only deal with what kind of business you have, yun lang manage mo. But you have to study also other line. Diba? Halimbawa, co-op, you're managing a co-op. Why is it that other co-op cannot collect? Hindi makapangolekta ng mga income. Siguro, very convenient, mag-roll yung collector. Walang pangungaraan. You've got to have methods. Walang pangungaraan yung collector. Pag sinabing wala, hindi nakahanapin o hindi nababalikan. You've got to insist because that's the money of your company you're working at. Huwag ka magsawa. Balik-balik ka lang ha. Buwisit. Pag buwisit, barilin mo. You've got to try means to at least show that you cooperate with his or her problem. Kasi makabayad kasi. Problema na. Teach him or teach every way to lessen her count or debt.
We're done.
Huh?
We're done.
You're done?
So that's all, sir. And thank you for the answers and the cooperation. Nice to meet you.
Lamig kayo niya. O ito may tinit.
Thank you, sir.
About the interview of Mr. Mendoza.
I learned from him is all about how to handle the employees as a manager.
I learned about Mr. Mendoza is when you dream to become a manager, all you have to do is to work it on. Study hard. Work it on. Ta-da!
So guys, thank you for watching our vlog. Hope you learned something from us. Hit like and subscribe. This is the Managers TV!